Hi, One Kids, it's Miss Molly. I have a book to share with you. This book is called Easter is Coming, and it's all about Easter coming. At the end of every page, you say, Easter is coming, and you give a big cheer. So I want to make sure that you join me in saying, Easter is coming! Woohoo! Easter is Coming by Tama Forder and Waza Pink. Easter is coming. It's almost here. It's the day we celebrate God's love. This special day comes every spring, but its beginning was long, long ago, before the world was even created. God made the world and Adam and Eve too, but they did one thing God said not to do. That was the very first sin. It brought sadness and badness into the world. But God had a plan to make things right again. Adam and Eve didn't know, but we know Easter is coming. Through the years, God sent special messengers called prophets. They told people to trust God because He had a plan. Some people listened, but many did not. Those people didn't know, but we know Easter is coming. Then, when the time was just right, God sent Jesus, His Son, to save us from our sins. He came as a baby, not a soldier or a king. God's perfect plan had begun. The cows didn't know, moo. The sheep didn't know, bah. But we know Easter is coming. Jesus grew up, from a baby to a boy to a man. He loved God and all people, even those who didn't love Him. Wherever He went, Jesus helped and healed, and He taught everyone about God. Because Jesus knew, and we know too, Easter is coming. Jesus was good in every way. He never did anything wrong, not one single sin. Many people loved Jesus and welcomed Him, but some leaders didn't believe Jesus was God's Son, and they wanted to stop Him. Those leaders didn't know, but we know Easter is coming. One night, Jesus and His friends shared a very special feast. They prayed together and ate together. Jesus even washed their feet. But one man named Judas wasn't really Jesus' friend. Judas sneaked away to meet with the other mean leaders and to set a trap for Jesus. Judas didn't know, but we know Easter is coming. After the feast, Jesus went to pray. He knew what was coming, and he was sad and afraid. When the angry crowd rushed up to Jesus, they grabbed Him and took Him away. That angry crowd didn't know, but we know Easter is coming. Those people told lies about Jesus. They said He had to die. So Jesus was put on a rough wooden cross, and all the world's sins were placed on Him. Every bad thing, every mean word, every lie, Jesus was punished for them all. When He died, it was a dark, sad day, because the world didn't know, but we know Easter is coming. Jesus' friends placed His body in a tomb for 2 days. They waited and worried and wondered. How could this be God's plan? They didn't know, but we know Easter is coming. When the sun rose on Sunday morning, Jesus' friends hurried back to the tomb. When they arrived, oh, what a surprise! The tomb was empty inside. Jesus wasn't there. He had risen. Those friends then knew, and we know too, the very first Easter had come. That's why we celebrate Easter, to thank God for His great big love and to remember what Jesus did to save us. Because Jesus died, all our sins can be forgiven, and because He rose, we can live with Him in heaven. You see, God always knew, and now you know too. That's why Easter is coming. The end. So what'd you think? Did you like this book?
It's such a beautiful book, and it's such a great reminder to our hearts that Jesus has always had a plan to rescue us. Even though we mess up things, He is ready to make things right. He was from the very beginning of time when we didn't even know Easter was coming, but then now we know Easter is all about when Jesus came to make things right, and that we get to tell all the whole world that Easter is coming and that Jesus has come to make things right. And that is a great reason to celebrate Easter. So I hope that you have a happy Easter, and I will see you later.